Hello, my fellow real estate professionals. Welcome back to training. Today, we're tackling something that can literally make or break your real estate business. It's time blocking and building a daily schedule. I know some of you are like, really? Again, something like this? This is my favorite. I absolutely love this. I love talking about it. I love thinking about it. I love writing up schedules. It's just addictive to me. I don't know. All right. I know real estate feels like it's all over the place. It's very overwhelming. Clients call at weird hours, deals fall apart, emergencies pop up, especially if you're in property management, heaven help you. But here's the truth. If you don't run your day is going to run you. So let's take a few moments to break down some simple strategies that you can start using immediately to get a little bit more control and peace in your life. All right. Let's talk about time blocking. Why? Why is time blocking such a big topic? Well, it's because being busy isn't the same as being productive. Let me repeat that for those in the back that missed it. Being busy isn't the same as being productive. Time blocking is all about taking control of your calendar and deciding ahead of time what's most important and doing what matters most first. It's giving your tasks an appointment on your calendar, not just a wish list or a task list, but an actual appointment. And when you commit to that, you're not just reacting to life, you're running your business like a true real estate professional, which is what I want each and every one of you to be. All right, so let's talk techniques. One of my favorites is the Pomodoro technique. Okay, that is, yes, I know, Pomodoro is Italian for tomato. But we're not talking pasta sauce here, all right? We're talking a tomato timer. You know, like what you have in your kitchen? Anyway, here's how it works. You pick a task. Hopefully, you've blocked out time for this. And you go ahead and set the timer. It can be your phone. It can be a tomato timer. Whatever. If you search on Amazon for Pomodoro timer or whatever, it'll show you. There's plenty of them. A couple bucks. Not a big deal. You're going to go ahead and set it. And when the timer goes off, you take a 5-minute break. So you do 20 minutes of work. And when the timer goes off, 5-minute break every single time. You go ahead and repeat. After 4 Pomodoros, give yourself a longer break. Maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. Why does this work? Well, it's because our brains are not built to focus for hours and hours and hours at a time. 20, 25 minutes is short enough to stay sharp, but long enough to get real work done and true focus. If you have a hard time focusing, like me, I had ADHD before it was popular, that is actually really key, okay? So being able to focus with something like a Pomodoro technique is great. Now, if you can't do a full 20 minutes or 25 minutes at first, that's fine. Set it for 10, 5-minute break, 10, 5-minute break. And then you build up 15-minute, 5-minute break, 15-minute, 5-minute break, etc. What I have noticed is a really big thing is weird, strange things are going to pop into your head while you're trying so hard to focus on this one thing. So go ahead and keep a pad of paper and a pen next to you. So when those weird thoughts pop into your head, you're going to go ahead and scribble it down, and then that thought is gone. So you don't have to work on it right away. It's just, okay, that's going to be the next Pomodoro, or that's going to be a Pomodoro in like an hour from now, okay? Cool. All right, so this is a technique. I'm not even joking. My daughter, who is now in college, she used this technique. She went flying through her homework like no tomorrow. It's amazing. It's also amazing for prospecting calls, writing emails, tackling paperwork, all the stuff, okay? So set your time aside and then Pomodoro that baby, okay? Another thing, time blocking your entire real estate day, week, month, whatever. Let's put it into a real estate schedule. So here's a simple daily time block. All right. First thing, let's say after you've gotten up, got dressed, makeup on, shower, exercise, whatever. All right. Let's say morning block, 9 a.m. to 11. Lead generation, calls, texts, follow-ups, non-negotiable. All right. So midday block, 11 to 1. You're going to do appointments, showings, prospecting, lunches. All right. Admin block, 1 to 3. Paperwork, contracts, CMA, prep. A late afternoon block, 3 to 6 p.m. More appointments, showings, networking events, whatever. Evening, anything after 6 p.m. First off, you're going to have to set some boundaries. Maybe actually block out family, rest, recharge, whatever it is. If there's a book that you want to read, go ahead and put that in there. Notice how the most important task, lead gen, gets the prime morning spot. That's when your energy is fresh. You are ready to go. You're ready to tackle the world. Let's hit it. If you don't have it written down and set aside, you're not going to use that time for that. You're going to let email distract you or social media steal your time or something like that. So set up appointments for it. Boundaries. Saying no is a huge thing. That's part of the process. Real estate can eat up every waking hour if you let it, okay? You have to set realistic office hours and stick to them as much as possible. Use voicemail and autoresponders to let clients know when you're going to call them back, all right? You're going to block family time, personal time. You're going to put it right in your calendar, okay? Just like you block appointments, you're also going to block time for yourself, all right? The truth is, clients respect professionals who respect themselves. When you set boundaries, you're not being lazy. You are showing that you're organized, reliable, and intentional with your time, that you are a true real estate professional. Do they want you at their beck and call 24/7? They say no, but probably yes, but that's not what you're going to do. All right. One of my favorite books is Eat That Frog. It's where prioritizing is what matters. I love this lesson. It's Brian Tracy's book, Eat That Frog. Absolutely phenomenal. Must read it. Okay, even the audiobook is fantastic. The idea is very simple. Your frog is your biggest, most important task of the day. The one that is going to make your business go forward, or if you don't do it, is going to cause you some serious harm. His advice, do it first thing. Don't put it off. Don't get distracted by little stuff, tadpoles as he puts it. Eat the frog before breakfast, before anything. For real estate professionals, that frog is usually lead generation, videos, calls, follow-ups, prospecting. I don't know, whatever it is. It might not be the easiest task, but it's the one that builds your pipeline. It pays the bills. It keeps you with happy customers. So when you combine time blocking with eating the frog, you guarantee that the most important things get done, not just the urgent things. It's the most important. Another option in his book, again, love this book. Another option is to write down all of your important must-do tasks and then count them off one by one. The most important with the worst consequences. And then if you don't get it done, add the next most important. Like, I'm not explaining this very well, but let's say you have 10 tasks. Okay, number 1 is the most important. If you don't get that done, you might lose your license. All right, so that is number 1. But before you do number 1, go ahead and mark down the rest of the task. Okay, if that one wasn't on there, what's the next most important? Maybe you won't lose your license, but you are going to get an angry phone call from somebody, or you might lose a contract or something like that. Okay, whatever, if you're going to lose a deal or if it's going to cost you money, that's the next most important. Okay, so you got 1, you got 2. What's the next thing that you absolutely have to do? Number 3. What you're going to find out is some of this stuff that's on your to-do list that you put as important is not actually that important. The consequences of not doing it or not doing it today are not that big. So go ahead and put all your tasks down and then prioritize them, and that's when you go ahead and get them done. Make sense? If it doesn't, that's okay. Go ahead and read the book. He explains it better. But it has really helped me a lot in my career, so I can't say enough for Brian Tracy and all of his amazing books out there on productivity. All right. What I find to be really, really interesting is when you do that kind of stuff, you're going to find that there's actually very few tasks that you and only you alone are able to complete. Honestly, it's amazing how much your job can actually be delegated to somebody else. Somebody called me the queen of delegation today. I'm like, does that mean I'm lazy? But it doesn't. It just means I know what my job is and I know what my job isn't. So here's your action steps. Go ahead and open your calendar and block time tomorrow for lead generation, admin, personal time, training, any of that. Then try at least one Pomodoro session You're going to love it. 25 minutes, no distractions, laser focus. You got this. Don't forget the paper and pen over to the side for crazy thoughts. All of this brings about success in real estate. It's not about trying to cram 20 hours into your day. It's making the most of the hours that you do work and making sure that those count, including filling your cup so that you can add more to your plate without a total meltdown, okay? If this training has helped you, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and share it with another real estate professional who needs help taking back control of their schedule and their lives. All right, see you in the next training.